Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Happy Sunday, y'all. I'm just getting my walk on in the neighborhood. Time for me to get up and do some things, reset my body, get my body back used to really exercising. You know, you can start that by just walking. Just a little walk. You have the kids driving around on their four wheelers and stuff. What y'all doing today on Sunday, y'all? How y'all doing? I'm gonna try to walk over here to the lake and see how it's going. Don't mind me, I'm just got my little Hakuna Matata, y'all. It means no worries for the rest of your days. Y'all been raining here for the last 2 months, every single day, whether it was at night or whether it's in the morning time. It's been raining, and and it gets real humid out here. And tell us it get humid out here. How y'all doing? Let's get my walk on. My walk on, y'all. Oh wow, we got a whole bunch of houses for sale in our neighborhood too. That's nice. How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing? I'm on the walk, y'all, in the neighborhood, just going for a walk and get my exercise on. This is a good place to start too, walking. If you can't do any other exercise, right, you definitely can walk. If your legs work, get up and walk. Oh, okay, that's why I hear my thing. Sorry, y'all. Fixing my Crocs right here. See my Crocs? Ooh, I like my Crocs. No, but I'm just out here walking, y'all. And a little exercise in. Walk up to the lake, walk around the lake, then come back and walk back to the house. The sun is shining bright, y'all. Happy Sunday. What y'all out here doing? What y'all got on y'all's agenda this Sunday? I know school getting ready to start back up, and I'm here for it. Let the games begin. They get I'm about to give me a four-wheeler. I'm about to be out here. Hey, Sirius, how you doing? Hey, sis. I'm out here getting my exercise on. Just decided to go live because, look, I'm about health and fitness, right? And so sometimes you got to start with yourself. You got to get up. And I'm doing this for me. Recording this for me because sometimes I go back and I play my stuff back like, shoot, uh, I had inspiration then. What was my inspiration when I was doing this? So I record these videos for myself so I can remind myself that I got to get up. That I know, yes, blessed and highly favored. I know that's right. How you doing? What you got on your agenda today on Sunday? Miss Pink Parisian Visionaire. And then also, exercise gets your brain moving too. Clear your mind. This is a great meditation too that people don't really talk about walking. You clear your mind. If your thoughts are racing, usually if it's at night, I'll get in the car and just drive. And we live out in the country, so we be like, could drive. But on this beautiful Sunday, I'm walking over to the lake. Maybe do a lap around the lake if I am able to. Or not a lap because there's homes around the lake. But I'm blessed and highly favored as well. Thought I'd go live because I'm walking. I might go live and start challenging people to join my live as we walk. Comment what you see on your walk. Comment how you feel on your walk, right? Because we got to start challenging our people to do something differently besides staying in the house on their computers. Y'all know that, hey, young, how you doing, babe? Y'all know that sitting is the new smoking, right? So if y'all don't mind me, I'm out here walking, and yeah, I kind of look a little crazy. But hey, I'm out here getting it, right? But they said that sitting is the new smoking, y'all. So if we just sitting up all day behind some screens, we need to get out. Get out and do some physical exercise. Get out and do some physical. Get out here and do some yard work. You know, I'm kind of disappointed in myself because once I moved, I had a lot of things going on. I had my garden going, everything's going. But in this transition, I haven't really been able to get my garden growing, right? But I'm going to start it. You can start your garden anytime, especially in the house. That's good to hear, Young. I'm glad you're doing good, sir. I've been liking some of your stuff. I'll be in the clouds on some of your stuff. I'll drop down on you. But no, I'm watching. I see you. Keep doing your thing, young king. We out here trying to save the world. It's going to take each of us individually working on ourselves, working on our crafts to get us back to, you know, get us back stable, right? I don't want to talk about it anymore. I want to be about it. You know, it's a lot of talk happening, but it's not a lot of people showing up. Well, let me not say not a lot of people showing up, but I think we need more to show up. So the way I'm showing up, first of all, for myself, is getting out here and exercising. Taking in these nice, beautiful trees. Like there's greenery everywhere, y'all. Everywhere. And I love it, right? Because we look at the trees, right? We look at the space. I love it. That's a great place right there to meditate. I need to bring my cover and my things and just meditate right there. That's a nice place to meditate. Oh, you resting today? I get it. I get it. Girl, I know you be active. I see you around. We're going to have to set up a meeting one day in Atlanta and get together and meet up and kind of network, you know what I mean? You out here, we out here. You know what I mean? I love taking nature walks too. And maybe, hey, serious, we can get us a girls group and go hiking in Atlanta somewhere. Like I haven't, are you from here, serious? I'm sorry, I don't know if I ever asked you that before. But I'm not from out here. But I love the nature. I love the area that I live in. I love taking nature walks. I love water. Waterfalls. I know we got a lot of waterfalls out here. I love all of that. And so just get people, just some accountability partners, y'all. Sometimes we need some accountability partners. I know that I do. I be needing an accountability partner because, goodness, my day would be so overwhelming. I get overwhelmed and kind of shut down. But I'm learning how to power that energy back into myself, though. It's about balance. Okay, Georgia and Tennessee, cool. Like, but yeah, I want to try and see how we can get some things started with some of us here that are close so that we can branch out. Y'all know my ideal is to have a family compound, right? And I know in order for me to fulfill that mission, that I'm gonna need help with it. I know it. I know I need the people know how to fill out the paperwork. I know I'm gonna need the people that help with the loans. There's a whole bunch of moving parts in this. I'm getting myself aligned with what I'm supposed to do on my part. But I know that I'm gonna need some people to come in. But I'm doing that because not just having a family compound for my family, right? But also having a place where I could tell you, Pink Parisian Visionaire, come over here and set up your stuff. You want to talk to some people, come over here. Have some fresh fruits and veggies out there that people could purchase or learn how to grow or take seeds from to start their own stuff. You know what I mean? It's like that. That's what I want to start. Be on my land giving classes to my people. Being able to show my people how to take care of their family holistically, right? Hey, D Goddess, hey, I just decided, my situation. So, I'm out here getting my walk on to I'm going to the lake, close to the lake. That's what I'm doing. On the walk to the lake. Let's see. Can I do this one? Oh, y'all. Oh. Y'all. I'm close to the lake. I'm close to the lake. Let's see. Trying to put my flower in here. But yeah, I'm out here getting my exercise on, y'all. I'm here at the lake. I made it, right? This is right by our house. Love this lake. Let's go up here to chill off sometime, right? Just out here soaking in some air, fresh air, get that fresh prana, y'all. Probably do me a couple of breathing exercises while I'm out here to release. Y'all know the blood moon was a couple days ago, right? So I hope you got to release some of the things that you wanted to release. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, girls, wow, thank you. I love the hair color too. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm looking wild, y'all, because I was like, you know what? It's Sunday. Usually we in the house relaxing, just chilling. But I decided today to go on a walk and look at this beautiful nature. Like, y'all, look at this butterfly. Oh, you see a fly, y'all? Look at it. Hi, baby. Hi, look at it. Look at y'all. It said you ain't gonna keep bothering me. Let's see, will it land on me? Look at it. It's beautiful, y'all. Let's see if it'll come back. Oh, there it go. It came back. Look. Can I touch you? Will you allow me to touch you? Yeah, I don't know if it'll allow me to touch it, but look at how beautiful it is. But this is what I'm saying, coming out in nature, being in nature. I love it. Look at the lake, y'all. Oh, I don't have it on there. Oh, there we go. It's so peaceful. I'm telling you, represents God's earthly purpose, and you've seen it here. It's beautiful insects and bugs. Now down south is different now, y'all. Y'all ain't tell me about these bugs out here. Y'all ain't tell me about these bugs out here. Why y'all ain't say nothing? Why y'all ain't say nothing? Why y'all ain't say nothing about these bugs? Why y'all ain't tell us? Because they different out here. These bugs is different. How y'all doing out there? Hey, Sin. I'm out here taking a walk, clearing my mind. My meditation and motion right here. Getting out here. Let's go explore. See what they got going on over here. I'm telling you, down south is different. You can find just about anything you looking for. Or not. But look at this stream, y'all. Very beautiful places. I might get my camera crew, i.e. my kids, to come out here, and this might be a place where I do some meditation videos, some live meditation videos. What y'all think? What y'all think? Down here by the stream. Yeah, see, I think I might do some live meditation, just some flat land right here. Beautiful water. You can hear the water rolling, right? I'll go ahead and walk back up this hill. Do some nice meditation down there though. But I ain't gonna forsake the lake too, because the lake is beautiful, y'all. See, the lake is beautiful too. We got our clubhouse going over there, pool area. So I was gonna sit down right there, but I'm gonna keep going. So I'm gonna actually go to the little dock right there. Just look in the lake. Man, they do disturb, and these bugs is aggressive out here. Yep, it's undisturbed and calm, because usually there's kids out here, y'all. But these bugs is disrespectful. I'm telling you, I ain't never seen no flies that didn't like to fly away. They be like, yeah, hey, I'm here, kicking it with you. Like, what? But yeah, I came over here just, oh, look, somebody knocked down a bird's nest. But yeah, we have a beautiful area over here. We sit out here. It's nice and calm. Usually my boys come over here and fish too. I love watching them fish and be out in nature. I walked over here, we got some people at the pool. So I'm over here by the water, getting ready to walk over here. Oh, my flower fell out. So this is where they kind of let their boats off. Get on the dock right here. Let's look out in the water, y'all. Look at the turtle right there. Y'all see that? Y'all see him go under? There's right there with his head poking out. That was cute. Water all the way around, y'all. Look at this. I love it because it's peaceful. It's really peaceful. I'm gonna be careful, serious. Y'all, I'm trying to get this so my house could be back up against something like this. And I understand the precautions of being on a lake too. But because I like lake life, I like boating. I like doing all those things. So yeah, just taking my time walking around, enjoying the weather. The clouds is coming over. I want to sit down and like chill, but this weather is kind of sketchy because one moment the sun comes and then the rain will come and then the clouds are covered. It's unpredictable. Predictable. Yeah, I definitely love the wave effect too. And just hearing just the water run too. That's so calming. But yeah, it's calm. Ain't nobody out there, y'all. And it's cool out here too. It's not all hot today. So I enjoy that. I'll take that in too. That it's not just hot, like the sun be beaming out here, y'all. But it's nice. It's actually nice out here. So I'll take that. I'll take that. All right, I'm gonna have a seat right here. All right, y'all. I'm about to get in a couple minutes of meditation, y'all. All right, y'all. Just something a little light. Something a little light. Just trying to get my mind right. You know what I mean? They ask how you protect your peace. This is it in real time, right? This is how to protect your peace in real time. And you seen how the sun came and shined on me. It kind of gave me confirmation that what I'm doing is what I'm supposed to be doing. And understand not everything requires you to take all day to do either. Sometimes it's just about getting out, stretching your body, getting to a peaceful place, positioning yourself or putting yourself in a peaceful environment. Because the way that holistic health works is your environment. Your environment, you have to be in the environment that is conducive to your growth, right? Get in an environment where your growth is paramount. And then after you get into an environment, then you start to work on your food and your body health, skin health, the things that you're intaking. But start one place at a time, right? Because what you take in is what you will become. And most people think that, oh my goodness, I got to make this full change right now. The only change that needs to happen first is here. This is where change begins, right here in the mind. When you tell yourself that I'm ready to change, when you commit to changing, things will change in your life. And it's starting from small moments like these. I took a few moments to meditate. It wasn't 10, 15, 20 minutes. Sometimes just getting silent in the moment brings clarity as well. And if you're a parent, you kind of know what happens, right? Y'all know what happens with us parents. We always taking care of our kids, right? I'll check the chat in a minute, y'all. We always taking care of our kids. The son and see my comments, but I will address y'all's comments when get to where I can see them, y'all. But sometimes it's just about, if you're a parent, you got to make your own time, because that kids are still your time. Y'all know this. Kids will take over your time, right? So you have to plan to give yourself a moment to breathe. You have to take the time out and say, hold on, pause. This is my time, y'all. Give me an hour. Shouldn't be nothing less than an hour, right? So I'm taking that moment for myself. Like this moment right here will help me recharge. And plus, I don't like giving attitudes to my family members when I'm going through stuff, right? Because sometimes we have a tendency to get mad and things are not going well in our lives, and we have a tendency to lay that on our family members, right? And they feel it. Like they feel it before it's even being said. They feel it, right? And what it is that they feel your unrest, they feel your uneasiness, they feel your hurt, they feel your pain, believe it or not. And sometimes you have to reset yourself so that you could be cool with them, even though, now, this is a hard one right here though. Even when they're the ones that caused it, right? That's the hard part right there. They the one who called, they're the ones why you upset. God, can they get it right? Can they just do what it is that I need for them to do to help me and them? Do they see the vision? Do they hear me speaking? And sometimes you got to say to yourself whether they hear you speaking, whether they see you. Because here's the one thing that I know. People watch you. Even when you don't think they're watching, they watching, right? With everything that's going on, the Nolan Wells case, these young black men being unalive, y'all, it's very true, but it's a distraction. They want a race war. They want a reason to have us out here in these streets. I'm telling y'all, in today's time, we don't need to fight. We need to start suing motherfuckers. Suing, they taking their money out from under them. Building, I'm putting cases on all you motherfuckers, right? That's what we need to start doing. Start getting life insurance on our children, on ourselves. So when things like this happen, I'm gonna take your ass to court and sue you. Because here's the thing, we have too long sat by and allowed things to happen. And we say, you know what, it ain't their fault, it's our fault. We take the ownership, right? But don't nothing change. Well, the thing is we gotta be the change that we wanna see, right? It start with us. We gotta stop living up to the stereotype that people have about us. We not our stereotype. Oh, hey, Red Robin. I know that's my husband. He coming to check on me because I see him all the time. Hey, hey, JP. I see you. I see you, boy. Y'all, I'm telling you. And when y'all get in tune, life starts showing you signs. So I don't really care what your religious background is or what you got going on. And I don't say I don't care in the way that I'm discrediting what you believe because that's not my lane. I don't not gonna judge what you believe. But I'll tell you one thing, nature has a way of showing itself and showing the signs of its beauty and its protection and its love for you if you ask for it. Now, you never alone or walking alone in this world. And sometimes when you walking alone, that is the very moment that your spirit man is carrying you. Y'all know that poem, the Footprints poem, right? Where the guy says, you know what, I seen two sets of footprints walking with me this whole time. And when it came to my hardest struggles in this world, I only seen one set of footprints. And then the Spirit spoke to him, well, the reason why in your hardest and your darkest times that you only seen one set of footprints, it was because I carried you, right? And I'm going to say that that's because our spirit man is always running, right? Okay, I'm in the shade. Hold on, let me run these back. Hold on, serious what you're saying. Children will sense that you are not in the right mindset, and they are like sponges. They soak everything up even. Yep, I'm telling you, they know when you bothered, serious. They know. Children know when you bothered. People know when you bother if they care to pay attention. But know that our spirits is always on goal. Our spirit's always looking for something to do. So when your body is weak and those physical footprints go missing, right? There's another set of footprints that's always there, and that's your spirit, that's your intuition, that's everything guiding you through those moments of pain and trauma. You gotta feed your spiritual man. I tell my kids and everybody, your brain and your spirit is like a muscle, right? You gotta exercise that thing. You gotta feed that thing daily. You gotta get that thing in shape, right? Because the moment that you get everything in shape, you can really start maximizing. The reason why people can't hear their ancestors, the reason why people can't get in tune or be in one with themselves is because they ain't taking the time to exercise their mind. I believe that affirmation, the spirit will always prevail through the use of force in our life. Yes, absolutely. We got to make sure that we keep in ourselves. The thing is that we've been giving away our power for centuries to whether it's entities, whatever you call it. We've been giving our power away as if we're not able to handle our own things that are going on with us, right? And sometimes what it is that we need our brothers and sisters to come together to help us through certain situations. But the only way that we get that is that, people want to be vulnerable. We got people afraid to be vulnerable, right? And understandably why. So if I tell you what's going on with me and you turn around and use it on me, we're going to have an issue. So I don't want to be vulnerable around you. I don't want to, even though it's my right, I don't want to exercise my right to tell you any of my business. Why? Because you might turn it around on me. Instead of us saying, you know what, I understand you, my brother. I understand you, my sister. What is it that I could do? Because I'm going to tell you, I'm the first one when things get live, all I could do is sit there with you. Sit in it with you. Because I could tell you right now, as a person that has been through a lot of stuff, people could say how they feel. Oh, I feel for you. I'm sorry you're going through this. What's some of the other things that they say? Y'all put that down in the chat. What's some other things that people say to you when if you're grieving or you got stuff going on? Before they ask you, is there anything you need? What are some of the things you'll make it through, right? This too shall pass. Um, you'll get over it. Time heals, right? We hear all these different things about what it is that we supposed to do and how we supposed to do it. I ain't mad at it. I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't mad at none of it. And I hear it. I understand, I overstand it. Let me say it like that. I overstand it, right? But sometimes all a person needs us to do is sit with them. Be in that space with them. Why? Because they don't need a fix. They just need a partner. So much in this world is going on. We can't be there for one another. That's crazy to me. We can't help each other out. We can't talk to each other nicely. We can't love on each other. We already have prejudgments before we even meet a person off of who they are and what they supposed to be like. We don't offer a chance for a person to show up, listen to they speak, see if they got character. Like, what we doing? Everybody got a judgmental mindset, but ain't out here doing none of the work. That's real funny. Now look at this, y'all. This is crazy right here. Caterpillars, boy. I remember I had to get these caterpillars off my greens right here. These mugs will tear your greens up, y'all. Look at that. Yes, every part of your brain plays an integral part of your thinking, your mood, your mobility. Make sure you keep all of them useful every day. Feed your mind, feed your spirit with love and positivity. Look at these. I'm telling you, they just tearing my greens up, y'all. Tearing my greens up. Y'all should hear these birds. I promise you, it feel like I'm in the Hunger Games because my son's name is Dries, right? Dries! Dries, Dries, Dries! Dries, 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 Dries. I feel like I'm in the Hunger Games, y'all. These birds be calling my son's name. Dries, 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 Dries. And I know there's some of y'all worrying about whether I'm looking fine today or not. Besides looking fine, get out there and exercise. Get your body together, right? I was in the school the other day taking my baby to the to school to get her stuff, right? Do you know these little 10, 11, 12-year-old kids talk about, ooh, her body is T. Ain't seen her over the summer, but her body is T at 11. What is this world coming to? My daughter looked at me and said, Mom, you hear what they said? I said, yeah. She was like, how do they even know that at their age? I said, because they see y'all's body changing over the summer. Some young girls is going to come into being young women, and your body is going to change as it should, right? These little kids talk about body T. Man, you better get that spirit T. You better get that brain T. You worrying about all of that. People be like, Kelly, you didn't get dressed up to go walking. Well, on some real shit, I didn't know I needed to. I didn't know I needed to. I didn't know I needed to look fine to go out here on a walk to get what I'm supposed to be getting out here. Sweat running down. I'm all sweaty. I'm about to go in and have to take a shower. I'm supposed to be dressed up going for a walk. Y'all, shoot, no, I'm not. Ooh. You used to hate when you had the pick green. Girl, me too. I used to hate having to pick greens too. And having to divine them things. And so, girl, it's a whole process when you're doing greens. People don't even know. But I love them though. I'm telling you, picking your own greens and cooking them, ooh wee. Yeah, I had to get me a neem solution to get them creepy crawlers off my greens. And then do some companion planting too. While I was planting some of my onions and things like that and my rosemary and stuff near my greens so that the companion plants could ward off some of the bugs too. And that worked really well. It's just I'm gonna have to get back at it because I'll put some pictures up of or some videos of how my garden was going. Cause girl, when I tell y'all I had that garden up and running, we was eating out that thing every day. Salads galore. I ain't have to worry about no listeria, mysteria, and fisteria out here, y'all. I kept my stuff covered and watered it myself. I was collecting rainwater. So I was doing a lot of different things. But I love to eat me some greens. That's one, green and cornbread. Don't threaten me with a good time. Who know how to cook some greens and cornbread on here? Some nice greens and cornbread. A little bit of that pot liquor. Use some of that pot liquor to throw over your I don't know if y'all do this, but I can tell you back down where we are. Pot liquor we throw over our grits. Walk to get my body fit. I'm doing out on a Sunday. Ain't got, and this is literally probably take about an hour and a half of my time, right? Still got the whole day to do what it is that I want to do. I want to give a big shout out to my COC family. You know what I mean? My dear sis cousin, D Goddess, my beautiful loving sister, lavender. My beautiful loving sister, Blended Healing. My sister, Alicia Dion. My brother, Mouthpiece. Sister Cammy. C-Val. Sharon. Miss T. Y'all, COC and the world gonna know. We gonna get up to it. We gonna start doing us some things, y'all. Like, really. Like, look at this. You passing by things in nature, right? Y'all quit playing with nature. Nature got everything we need. What we waiting on? Give a big shout out to Mecca Renee Creations, y'all. Go follow her. Go follow her, y'all. She put together a beautiful rendition of what the COC is. She said the multiverse. We the COC multiverse. Thank you, Mecca, for putting us out like that. I really do appreciate you. Sometimes words can't express how someone makes you feel, but express those words so that people know, right? Say something so that people know that they are appreciated. So, Mecca Renee, thank you so much. My COC family, thank you so much. Hey, Brendy. Hey, Aubrey. Abby. Is it Abby? I'll give you a shout out. Go ahead, like, share, and subscribe, y'all. I'm on my walk. Just getting a walk on in the neighborhood. Sorry that y'all missed the lake. It was beautiful. Did a little quick meditation over there. I'm telling you, remind you of your mom. She's actually, man, I'm telling you, that's it right there. I said your real name, Abby. Thank you, Abby, for following. I appreciate you. So if you don't mind, I said your name. Just hit, go ahead, subscribe to my channel. I'm just to inspire and give some inspiring words, you know what I mean? And tell everyone how great they already are, right? Sometimes we just need that extra boost, somebody telling us that we can do it too, right? And it started with me today. Thank you, Abby, I appreciate you. It started with me today, right? Because sometimes the hardest thing for us to do in this season right now is get up out the bed. I'm gonna tell y'all that was my problem. That's why I started with bed yoga. Little do y'all know. Not that I was depressed, but I was just, my spirit man was like, dang, I'm tired. And plus, hold on, let me double back. Plus, why y'all ain't say nothing about menopause? I'm mad, y'all. I'll be, if you young, I'm sorry. And honey, hopefully I can educate you from when you get in your beautiful older women vibes of going through menopause. Y'all didn't tell me that you was gonna have some times where you ain't gonna want to get out the bed because your energy is low. So now I'm having to go back to the drawing board. I'm having to bring it back out my sea moss and yeah, y'all. I know I should already be doing this as a herbalist. Yes, there are some things that I'm supposed to be doing. Yes, I understand. I've been slacking, right? But I'm getting back on it. And that's why I'm here to talk to y'all, because shit, I know I'm not the only one that be slacking sometimes. I'm not on going on perfect all the time. Do I want my body to heal? Yes. Do I have a purpose? Yes. But I also know I'm human. Okay, what message you want me to read? You remind me of my mother. She is involved in the community. Let me go back up. You are domestic and versatile. I admire your commitment to your family, your work. It's not every day that you find a woman of your caliber to be able to balance everything the way you have. Thank you so much, Sirius. But that's what I'm trying to show people. At the end of the day, you gotta allow your human self to peek through, right? You do. You're not gonna be perfect all the time, but the fact that you keep coming and doing it over again and trying it over and over again is what makes the difference. The fact that you